Hello everybody, and welcome to Storm Raids, and it's time for your daily reading vlog. So hi everybody, it is almost 4 o'clock in the afternoon, so this is kind of going to be, I think, a one and done, video clip for the reading vlog today. It's really cold, so I haven't really done much. We're still, staying at home and staying out of the extreme cold. I have a feeling Dad wants to go somewhere tomorrow because he's, getting cabin fever, and that might be our first excursion out. Hopefully the roads are good. I don't know, because we haven't been anywhere. Today the high was only supposed to get up to 15. I think we finally got our feels like weather out of the negatives, but it's still really cold, and I'm not happy. But I try to keep him in the living room instead of his room, because his room's extremely cold. And I got him, to come into the living room because he just likes his room. But I watched movies with him this morning, so like I did yesterday. So we watched Back in Action with Jamie Foxx and I think Cameron Diaz. It's a new movie from 2025. It's an action comedy. It was kind of funny and cheesy, but not bad. I would say fairly family friendly. There was a few curse words I could have done without, but it was a fairly decent movie. And then we watched kind of more of a thriller drama called The Silencing, which was a little slow but not bad. It didn't have quite as much action as I think my dad would prefer, but it wasn't too bad and everything. And then I left him to his TV shows, and I came up here because I wanted to finish Flight by Angie Sage. I was almost done with it and everything. Only had 5 chapters left, and so I did that. Finished the audiobook, and it was okay. I'm not sure if I liked the second one more than the first book, and I don't really feel like there was a whole lot of stuff that happened in this book. We have more of Simon becoming more of a villain. We also had more of the nasty Dom Daniels villain. We had a baby dragon that has grown up to be kind of a bigger baby dragon and a bit of a troublemaker. And Septimus is trying to figure out how to handle the dragon, and him trying to kind of navigate being the apprentice to the extraordinary wizard, and trying to protect Jenny, his sister, who's not really his sister, and just kind of, learning things. I don't know, it's very hard to explain. It just didn't seem like a whole lot was happening, but at the same time it was fairly interesting, I guess. And so then I have read some more on Tasmanian Tangle by Jane Corey, and I think my talking about it has got Tammy to where she's decided to try again, and so she's probably ahead of me, because earlier she said she had gotten to page 100, and I am on page 112, so I don't know. She reads a lot faster than me. But yeah, like she says, these two characters need therapy. and she's with me as well. She likes, I think, him more than her. She really acts like a spoiled brat and everything. But I'm still curious how things are going to happen. But we did get a kiss and everything. But then he sort of blamed it on the fact that they had been at a party and all that kind of stuff and everything. But there's that. I have started a couple others because, why not, right? And so I have Black Horse Tavern by Janet Louise Roberts, and this is a pocket goth. It's number 13. It is from 1972, I believe. Yep, 1972. This printing is from May of 1980. And I wanted to try another gothic. I haven't gave up on Touch Not the Cat, but I just don't think it was going well for me at the time. I'm going to still read on it, but I wanted to try something else gothic, and I had this one, and so this one just seems kind of interesting to me. And this is, it says it's a novel from the Mistress of Romantic Mysteries, and I figure if I don't get it done this month, because, I mean, let's face it, the month is getting away from me, it will still count for, like, March Mystery Madness, because it is a mystery and everything. And so, this one is set in, it's set in 1773, I believe, and in America, and we have, the Tories, and we have the British, and we have American rebel patriots, and Maggie works in a tavern for her stepfather, and her stepfather is kind of in cahoots with some of the British there, and this Colonel Fairfax, who's a nasty man, and she's hoping to be able to find some information out to send to the American rebels, so she's kind of working on their side. There's this guy, Seth Wright, who she likes, and she gives him information because he's one of the rebels. And yeah, so I am on chapter 2. I haven't gotten very far, but I'm on page 22. And yeah, she has sent information, or she has brought information to them that she overheard in the tavern and everything. And while she's there, Seth kisses her and says he wants to marry her and wants her to marry him, and that way he can protect her and get her out of the tavern. It's getting kind of bad. He doesn't want her there, but she says no, she can't. He doesn't understand why. And then she, tells why when she's thinking about how he likes her and he wants to marry her, but because her father was a convict. Okay, so because her father had come to America as an indentured servant, as a convict from the prisons of England, and so she's the daughter of a convict, and so she doesn't think herself, I guess, worthy of marrying this man and everything. So we'll see how it goes, but so far I'm interested in it. And then I have Cinderella After Midnight by Mary Bushell, and this one is from 1967, the story, but this is a reprint from 1972, and I just absolutely love this cover. I love the blue, it's just so pretty, and it's in really nice condition. And this is one that I had received from Sonia, and Sonia with an I, and so yeah, I held up some books for the ladies before a live show, and it's like, based on the cover, pick a book for me, and so this was one, it was between these two, and so I just went with this one, and everything, and so I haven't gotten very far into it. I'm only on, like, page 8, but so far the main character, Elena, her aunt Gabriel is talking about wanting to send her on a trip, and she just can't believe that her aunt wants to send her on this elaborate, like, trip. And it says on the back, a three months of luxury at an exclusive seaside resort, and all on Aunt Gabriel's expense. And this looks very busy. Looks like a lot of different people and a lot of different guys, and so I don't know which one of these is Elena, which one might be Aunt Gabriel, or somebody that she might meet while she's 3 months trip. But I have a feeling it could be interesting, so we'll see how it goes. So yeah, so that's the reading that I've been doing. Okay, so I put Ghost Walk on hold because I'm buddy reading that one with Barb, but the month's getting away from us, and she just don't feel like we'll have enough time for that one. And since it's a paranormal kind of mystery, I was like, we can just move that one to March, and it can be one of mine for March Mystery Madness. And we'll just do that then. and everything, because we still need to read the Dresden File book for this month. We haven't got to that one yet, so I'm put that one on hold and everything. I do have another book that I can listen to for Mardi Gras readathon if I decide to, which is the French Quarter Fright Night or something like that by Ellen Byron. It's the third book in the vintage cookbook series. I've forgotten like everything, but I've been wanting to get to that one, and so I may listen to that one. And I do need to start Eclair and Present Danger. I've listened to them all before, but it's been a while, so I need to refresh my memory for the live show. So I will probably start that one tomorrow, because the week has gotten away from me, and I just remembered that I probably should start that one tomorrow. But yeah, so that's pretty much everything that I have to update. It's just hunkering down, trying to stay warm. I mean, it was 60 degrees this morning in the house when Dad got up. We've worked really hard, got it up to like in the 70s, but then it's gonna get like super cold again tonight. But once we get past tonight, it's gonna feel like a heat wave, because like tomorrow's supposed to be 30, and then the nights aren't gonna be quite as cold, and we'll gradually get ourselves up into the 50s. And so we have survived the week. We've survived the cold. I just want spring now. Anyway, so I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. And I will see you all in the next video. Bye.